When my mom and her sister were teenagers, they took a boat and stayed in Norway. They went with my great-grandmother, which was their grandmother. They went and stayed with Norwegian relatives, fairly close family, and they stayed with my aunt and her sister went with their grandmother, and they stayed with their grandfather's Norwegian family the entire summer. And their grandfather's family, in that family was a little girl who they met while they were there. Her name was Venka. And they met her, and they haven't seen her since then, but they've stayed in touch with other relatives. But anyway, they stayed in Norway for that summer, and then last summer, it'll be a year and a half ago, Venka, who's now an adult, obviously, wanted to come to the United States and see them and visit. And they took a chance. Venka, and she brought her 2 kids, and the 3 of them came to our house and stayed with us. It was so cool. It was one of the best times I've ever had in my life. I felt like they were really family, and I just really enjoyed their company. They were wonderful people. I loved having them. Every minute of it was fun. It was so much fun. And wow, for them to come over here and stay with us, it was just amazing. It was seriously amazing. We had a little party for them. We had a couple of little gatherings while they were here. And while they were here, I said, I want to come over and stay with you sometime. And so the reason I'm posting this video now is that my mom and her sister, who were teenagers then, they, along with me and my sister, us 4, are going to Norway today. We're going to go stay with them. First, we'll do a little sightseeing, and then we're going to go stay with our family. So it's a cool story. It's a cool story of connecting with not too distant family. We're pretty closely related, and we're going to connect again, and we're going to have a really good time. We're going to meet other relatives. My mom and her sister have stayed in touch with other relatives over the years, and so we're going to visit some of them, as many as we can, because we actually have quite a few relatives over there. So if you want to follow along on my journey, I would love that. I'm super excited to go on this trip, and I'm super excited for you to follow along on the journey too. So if I probably will just post some shorts and things like that. I'm not going to post anything too long. So feel free to follow along on my journey. And if you've noticed, if you're one of my friends and a creator, I haven't been watching everybody's videos as much as usual, which I will return to when I return from Norway. And I will also return to creating my content that I create. I have one thing scheduled while I'm away. So I'm just going to go mainly enjoy my trip, and I'm going to post a short now and then of what's going on. So anyway, feel free to follow along on this really fun journey. And thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you over the next few weeks.